Perfect order is the foundation of all things. Having a minimal, comfortable, and inviting workplace helps us do the best work we're capable of. The tools you use and where you place them are fundamental to building a good desk experience. Hello, I'm Ron, and in this video I'll be sharing with you my desk setup, including the accessories I use and where you can get them at affordable prices. Beginning with my desk, I'm using a custom-built fixed-height desk made with a light compound wood surface and sealed off with smooth tempered glass. I've used this desk for more than 5 years now, and I love that I can easily jot down important tasks right on its surface. Although many people recommend sit-stand desks these days, a sitting height desk does a good enough job for my daily work. The most important thing to note when buying a desk is its depth and width. I strongly recommend a desk that is at least 150 cm wide and 80 cm deep. This allows for a comfortable viewing distance from your desktop monitor or laptop, while providing you with enough space to place your desk accessories. While a good desk is nice to have, an aesthetic, minimal, and ergonomic chair is even more important. The chair that I've been using for years is the Vitra Pacific chair in ice blue. With the Pacific, you have complete control over how you sit. You can adjust the height, the depth, the tilt, and the support of the chair individually to fit your needs. And you can feel the quality in every part of the chair. That said, this chair comes at a hefty cost and may not be worth the investment for everyone. Sitting right on the desk is the Grovemade desk shelf in the medium size. Its minimal and beautiful natural cork legs make the space feel more organic, and its sturdy matte blue top serves as an accent color throughout my space. The best part about this desk shelf is that I can easily place my Belkin charger on the aluminum mid-shelf, with its power cable passed through the cleverly designed slot at the back. This allows for a clean and minimal look with no cables in sight. The driver of this entire setup is my 2-year-old 16-inch M1 Pro MacBook Pro, which is simply the best purchase I've ever made. The mini LED display and the super fast processing speeds make it the ideal device for creatives. I don't see a need to upgrade to any of the newer models, and after 2 years of using it, it has almost paid itself for the amount of work I've done on it. My Mac is connected via Thunderbolt to an older CalDigit TS3 dock, which provides me with more ports to connect to my peripherals. For my monitor, I went with the tilt-adjustable 27-inch studio display with nano-texture glass. Tilt adjustability is a must for when I'm taking a break from sitting, and because of bright light coming into my space, the nano-texture glass does a great job at reflecting direct light sources. Previously, I used a Dell 27-inch monitor, but as my needs changed, I needed a brighter, more color-accurate, and higher resolution monitor to work on higher level design and video-related projects. That's when I took a chance on the studio display. I was instantly amazed by how bright and color accurate this monitor was, and its gorgeous 5K display immediately wowed me. Despite reviews about the display having a bad webcam, I found that the camera was sharp enough, and I was impressed by features like center stage, which keeps my face constantly centered in the frame. For most users, however, a 24-inch iMac with its 4.5K display and M3 chip is sufficient. When editing videos, I like to use the built-in spatial audio speakers. They deliver the right amount of clarity and loudness, which reduces the need for dedicated speakers. On my desk, I also have a HomePod in Midnight and a pair of HomePod minis for the ultimate surround sound experience. I pair all three of them up when I'm indulging in music after a busy day. By simply moving your iPhone above the HomePod, it connects instantly. You can also pair multiple HomePods together in the control center and adjust individual volumes as required. Since my studio display is powered by my MacBook Pro, I needed a stand to dock my MacBook in place. I'm using a wood dock, which allows me to dock my MacBook horizontally and place my heavy stock note-taking cards right beside it. These note-taking cards are my new favorite productivity tool. I use it to plan out my whole week and write down important notes at the back. When finished, the card looks something like this. For my mouse, I'm using the Apple Magic Mouse in Space Black. This is a mouse that I cannot live without. It's light, conforms to my hand perfectly, and most importantly, I can easily use 2 finger gesture swipes. I know many people don't like this mouse, but I find it to work really well with my Mac that I cannot possibly live without it. For editing, a trackpad is a must when scrubbing through my Final Cut timeline. And Force Touch is also incredible with the Magic Trackpad. I can simply force press on a word and find out its definition and view synonyms. For my keyboard, I use the extended Magic Keyboard with Space Black keys and Touch ID. I really love the low-key travel and customized keys for Mac, as well as the Touch ID login button. Moving on to other desk accessories, meet the UtilityKIt, which is a custom design station for my pens and stationery. The tall utility holder is perfect for holding your pens, highlighters, rulers, and long objects in place. The more hollow mini utility holder is great for storing small objects like your eraser, SIM ejection tool, SD cards, thumb drives, mini clips, and dongles. In the middle, we have another tall utility holder with 2 dedicated pen slots and more space for tools like your marker. To the right, there's a dedicated space for your post-it notes and AirPods. There's also space for your phone right in the middle for easy access. The versatile 5-piece design includes 4 detachable utility modules that fit snugly on the main base. For a long time, aesthetic and minimal organization tools like these often cost north of $100. UtilityKIt will go on sale at $39 retail. You can register your interest in UtilityKIt from my website at the link in the description. If we hit at least 300 registrations, we will begin mass production. My side desk is more of an empty space, free of clutter. This is where I do work that requires me to handwrite or draw. Above my desk is a pegboard from IKEA. It's perfect for displaying my photo strips and artwork. It's also an ideal setup for keeping my notebooks, cables, and many other accessories. These essentials are neatly organized and tucked away. Beside the pegboard, I have a cup made by Easy Life Design. Directly below, I have a Stag EKG electric kettle. With precise temperature control, I can dial in my desired temperature for the specific tea type. And with a precise pour spout, I can control the flow and speed of the water for a smooth and consistent tea brew. The kettle boils up quickly and is built in with a hold mode, which keeps my water at the same temperature for up to an hour, so I can enjoy multiple cups without reheating. Beside it, I have a figure candle from Diptyque, which I received as a gift this holiday. A candle is perfect for long stints of work that require extra focus and attention to detail. It gives the space an entirely new atmosphere and fuels me to continue doing my work. As for decor, I've always been a huge fan of plants. Plants give the entire space a warm and cozy vibe. Each species offers a different look and texture and breaks through the rigidity of the space. On my main desk, I have a philodendron funbun. Its emerald green foliage and golden veins make it an ideal exotic plant to have in your home. This plant is low maintenance and enjoys climbing and trailing over anything it encounters with its twisting stems and divided leaflets. If you liked this video, be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe to the channel. If you've watched this far, I've left links in the description to most of the products I showed in this video. Thanks for watching, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video.